Hey guys, so this is kind of an update vlog rather than a let me show you what I'm doing today vlog, because the reality is today and yesterday have been really slow and sort of edging towards and moving in a more positive direction. But I'm going to be completely honest, Monday and starting off the work week felt like hitting a brick wall, and I didn't expect it to feel as difficult as it felt until all of a sudden I was overwhelmed. And it's really weird because I'm tempted to say I haven't felt like this before as far as creative block and burnout stuff goes, but the reality is I actually have. And there are two occasions that come to mind. One was when my friend Alex died when I was 22, so that was about 5-6 years ago. And another one was when a project I was working on with a group of friends sort of hit some really rough patches and friendships were permanently damaged, and some of those people I haven't even heard from in years. So yeah, I guess that sort of goes to show how far I've pushed myself sort of emotionally and psychologically without even realizing it, you know, as far as the content train goes. But anyways, hit that hard place on Monday, and after various turmoils and attempts, sort of just stepped back and sort of reset, recalibrated, and today started again. Felt pretty tough at the start, but just took all the pressure off myself, and I've been ebbing away. And by the end of the day today, I've actually been feeling pretty good. And I think that's the key, is just I'm focusing on just taking all of the pressure off of myself, which is why I haven't streamed, and I won't until I come back from holiday. So the good news is tomorrow is my last work day for the next like week and a half, 2 weeks, which is awesome because I really need that break. And the support I've gotten from people has just been amazing, and there's been a lot of understanding. So I just want to thank everyone and let you know that, you know, I'm getting through this, and I'm not going to undermine what I'm going through, because that tends to be my default attitude, is to downplay how I'm feeling. But the reality is I think I got in this situation because I tend to do that. So I'm going to pay a bit more attention to that and have some me time and family time, which is going to be really helpful. The funny thing is, I think the reason Monday struck me as so out of the blue and difficult out of nowhere is because the weekend was amazing. The weekend was just a breath of fresh air and was my happy place. You know, I had such a lovely time with my wife and toddler in the garden. Had a what do you call it, those indie beers. I really enjoy getting like the really weird tasting different ones with, you know, infused with lime or whatever. That was just like my happy place. I had a nice cold beer in the back garden, chasing my toddler, playing in the sandpit, you know, talking to my wife just about plans and non-work related stuff. So I guess that's why Monday hit me out of nowhere, because it was just like, oh crap, that whole world of pressure came back, and I guess I didn't expect that. But I know there really isn't any pressure unless I give it to myself, and I think it was there waiting for me because I was expecting it. So I'm going to be learning to sort of reprocess that stuff and make it fun again, and create some new plans for content for when I get back that are approachable and exciting. I guess that was the update. I will take a quick question. AJ Clay asks, will we get disqualified from the challenge of the month if there is a watermark from the program we use? The honest truth is no. I don't want people to put watermarks on their animations with their website or names or whatever, because when everyone does that, it becomes a huge distraction from the group effort. But if you're using a trial version of something, or it's the only way you can or know how to animate, I'm not going to disqualify you because a program puts on a watermark and you're not able to pay for the full version. You know, it's about getting involved and participating and following the rules as best as you can. And if some of those things are missed because they're elements outside of your control, I'm not going to hold that against you, as long as it's clear that you've made an effort and that you follow the rules as best as you can. So, hope that answers your question. That's it for today. I got a bit done. I got a video edited and a video recorded, and I think that's pretty darn good considering the fact that at the end of all that, I'm feeling all right. You know, I feel like I'm working back up the content train production thing without the pressure. And tomorrow's an easy day for me because I'm not recording content. I'm just editing 2 videos, which is good because they're easy videos to edit, and that's relaxing work. I feel like a lot of the pressure or the stress I'm feeling is actually in the making, in the presenting at the moment, because I don't know, I feel like I'm not in that space yet, but I'm working back towards it. And I think when I can work on artworks that allow me to immerse myself and just get lost in the creation process without worrying about, you know, how I'm making that exciting for other people, that's my recovery road, I think, to be honest. And I have some projects that might help with that. But anyways, I've been talking a lot about stuff. Hope those of you who watch this feel somewhat updated, and thank you again for your support. I really appreciate the encouraging community. I'm incredibly lucky. Honestly, there aren't many online communities or YouTube communities where the author has as much freedom to be completely vulnerable and sloppy and be met with almost universal kindness. It's absolutely staggering and overwhelming, and it's something I'm really grateful for, so thank you. All right, I'll see you guys later.